If not for Wizkid, Afrobeat would have been struggling. That is something coming in from Adeshokwe. He said Wizkid actually opened international doors to Afrobeat. But do you think otherwise? I want you to put your own opinion in the comment section. And we still got something coming in from Olamide and Charlie Poppy. They dropped something other. I think we need to take a cognizant look at this and get to understand it from another dynamic point of view. But before we dive into this, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Davido featuring Wajimali Awuke has hit #1 on Apple chart and Spotify in 5 hours. A lot of people are now responsive to this, and this is always trending out on social media right now. A lot of people are trying to analyze the PRO style of Davido to an extent. Remember that Davido actually got a person of Pella, one of the biggest TikTok streamers in Nigeria, on a live session where they hooked down 160,000 viewers on a live session and got over 1.9 million likes to that video. But right now, a lot of people got to understand that Davido tried to use Pella to connect with the younger audience, and that is really playing off for Davido. But right now, as we speak, Davido has actually broken record with his Awuke featuring Wajimali, and that is really massive on this, and a lot of people are really excited about that. Davido was able to crush some kind of good numbers in 5 hours of being released, and then sailed to #1, and now displacing Piece of My Heart by a person of Wizkid, his rival. That is something I got to understand. What are your own takes about this? Don't fail to put your own comment in the comment section, because we need to understand this from a dynamic and a different point of view. What do you think about Davido's Awuke, and what do you think about Wizkid's Piece of My Heart? I want you to put that in the comment section, because a lot of people, they have their own beliefs about all of these stories. Chioma Mourns, that is something coming in. Chioma, Davido's wife, is mourning right now on the anniversary of her son Ifeanyi's death. That is quite disturbing to an extent, and a lot of people are saying, should she keep mourning and the rest? But it's not easy to forget about that, because that was tragic. That was the first cease of the family, and I need to actually kind of support these guys at a point like this, and this is really worth it to an extent. And she changed her profile picture to that of Ifeanyi on that anniversary, and a lot of people could reflect with her on this. What is your own take about this kind of things? Don't fail to put your own comment in the comment section, so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel so far about all of this. This is really a sad moment for her, because imagine the reflection she is going to be having at a time like this. Let's check out Charlie Poppy and Olamide, having a song together called Order. That is really hip-hop and hippie to an extent. I think they are trying to revive hip-hop, ranging from the likes of Fino, from the likes of Olamide, from the likes of Charlie Poppy, and a lot of others. I think they are doing it and crushing it differently right now, and this song is really playing in my head. That is something I got to understand about that. I think you guys need to catch a glimpse of this song.
When I go in, go mad, I come hard, I go crazy, I for Charlie the pop nigga, I connect it, I confirm sign, I pray make I no follow loose, I go sound, some niggas wanna see, I go Genesis, I like Thriller, when you get break, I go check, when I go down like Thriller, when you.
What is your own thought about this? What do you feel about that? Do you feel the song is going to hit so hard on chart and the rest? I want you to put that in the comment section. But when you talk about charts to an extent, you have to talk about the influence of the artist in that song. That is something, and also trust the promotions of that song. If Olamide decides to promote that song better, I think it's going to hit so hard on charts and make a lot of numbers. That is something I believe about that. this is a unique collaboration. Coming in from Adesope right now is talking about Wizkid coming out to open international door to Afrobeat. If not for Wizkid, Afrobeat wouldn't have gotten the kind of support internationally is getting right now. That is something. But to me, I feel that when you kind of give attribute to a particular artist on this is quite disturbing to an extent. Do you quite agree with Adesope on this? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section, because a lot of people are really doubting Adesope, and this is quite interesting. According to what I really understand about all of this, these guys, they opened the entertainment gateway differently to the international borders. That is something I kind of understand about all of this. Our international scene has really gotten a glimpse of Afrobeat before the likes of Wizkid and a lot of others. Remember the days of Two-Face Idibia with African Queen getting a lot of international supports out there before the likes of Wizkid actually came into the picture as a very young artist to an extent. But remember also that Two-Face Idibia was about 20 something then when he really did African Queen that opened a lot of international doors. That is something I got to understand. But trying to give attribute to one person, that is quite disturbing to an extent, because a lot of people are going to view it differently. Looking at the likes of Burna Boy, this guy has really opened international doors also to our Nigerian artists, making them to believe that yes, you can really crush concerts, pack full concerts, and do a lot of bold feeling across the world, as an African artist. And we still got the likes of Davido getting a lot of massive influence as an African artist. These guys are doing it differently. That is something I got to understand about all of this. Let's listen to Adesope on this and get to understand his own take about all of it.
If we now go to Wizkid, nobody broke the door open if not for Wizkid.
I agree with that.
The star power, the talent, the risk that he took at the beginning of his career when nobody was giving people like that a chance, nobody did it. It's in the history book. He was first to show us the way that it could be done and that young people have the ability. And the reason why he's where it is, his ear for music and his taste for sound has continued to be unique.
Guys, do you quite agree with Adesope on this? Don't fail to put your comment in the comment section so that you can have a take on what you feel so far. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.